Colorado Springs. The next First Lady of the United and for her service and sacrifice. She is one of the reasons that keeps me going, that makes it clear that the focus that we are having on military families is critical. It's critical and it is the right time, and I want us to give Carla a round of applause for that. In terms of sacrifice in the military, and we are so grateful. Our hearts go out as I think about all of our troops, our men and women who are away today fighting and taking care of this nation across the seas. But it also reminds me that we cannot forget the loved ones left at home. Whether you're a parent or a child or a grandparent, we have to remember that when our troops go to war, our families go with them, which means that we have to make sure they come home to families who have been cared for. That's one of the reasons the conversation that I've been having with military families all across this country has meant so much to me. It's opened my eyes to the challenges that you all uniquely face. And I know that once this nation understands more about those challenges, we will be unified around solutions, around answers, around discussions to make your sacrifice not so hard. But I want to first just take a moment for all of the military families and service men and women to just raise your hands. We want to know who's here. Representatives who are serving the state, the city, so graciously. First, let me begin with Ken Salazar. And I heard him briefly out here. He mentioned to you that he and Barack were sworn into the U.S. Senate at the same time, but I remember meeting he and Hope and their family. And the thing I thought about them was real people. You can smell them a mile away. Ken and Hope and their entire family have been so supportive, and we are so grateful to them. You have a wonderful senator representing you in Washington, and we're lucky to have him supporting us. State Representative Mike Merrillville, bit like so it's been 21 months. 21 months, and I could probably count down the hours. We have 7 more days. And once we get through this day, it's almost over to be 6. Yay! But even though I'll be okay when it's over, this journey has been wonderful for the Obama family. We have seen so much. And I've been traveling around even more this week because we're in the final days. But it is good to come back to the states that have given us so much. Colorado is one of those states, you guys, have really been amazing. But it's been fun to watch from this vantage point because we get to see it all unfold. I remember when we began, one of the things that folks said is, don't count